Okay, guys, I'm just going to do a really short, what do you call it? Uh, Yard sale shopping haul. I had some other stuff, but I don't know what I did with it. So I guess we'll just go with what I got when I went with Sandy at one yard sale. And I know I bought some other stuff. Hold on, I know where I put it. Okay, so the first stop we made after we bought a bunch of flowers at Sutherland's because it was, flower day sale, if you had the app. So I went with her so she could pick up her flowers for a yard. We went to the trade fair in Harrisonville and I picked up, um, and I've been needing to go. And I picked up a couple of neat things because that's where I go to get my, um, like my quartz and things like that. There's a vendor there that has those kind of things. And I wanted to go back because I wanted to get, and my phone's not focusing. This is, I'm not sure the stone, they're not saying. This is just an owl pendant on a chain. It's really pretty. They're just saying stone owl necklace, and it was $4.15. Let me take this out. I don't have my tripod, so I'm doing everything one-handed. And take it out of there. And of course, the chain is kind of tangled on it. He never has the chain actually on the item, so there, that's much prettier. And that stone is very pretty, kind of a purplish. Um, I believe I also have already picked up a, what was the other one? A turtle. And it was green. Then I also got a stone point with a chain. And this was actually only $3. And I kind of like this stone. I think my one that I use is purple, I think. I'll have to look at it. But I got that. And then I picked up this bag. And the reason I picked this up is because, well, right there's a piece of rose quartz. These are all tumbled. Looks like there's some possibly jasper in there and just a little bit of everything. Nothing major. That should be citrine. No major stones, but I love the colors and I'm going to be working on something. And they're calling them Brazilian tumbled stones for $2.85. And that's a good heavy bag. Like I said, I like the colors. And I've got a craft I'm going to be working on with these. So that was at the trade fair. Just some things that I wanted. Went to two different estate sales. One was run by the family. The other one was run by an estate sale company. When you go to those, you're not going to find a bargain. But the one run by family, I did fairly well. Outside, they had some just stuff. Whenever I see pencils, I try to pick them up. If you're finding vintage pencils, hold on a second. Try not to sneeze. I do this every time. If you find vintage pencils and vintage pens, believe it or not, they sell really well on eBay. These are the Zinc Eagle Travel. I will tell you that if you go to Post Eagle, like these kind of pencils, leave the word zinc off. It's something to do with eBay. Just post them as Eagle Travel pencils. I did find some on eBay, but they did not post them as Zinc Eagle. They just post them as Eagle Travel, Black Eagle Travel pencils, that kind of thing. They actually do sell, and this is, as you can see, quite a few pencils. So, and they are older. Anyways, I got them for a quarter. A quarter, guys. That's a lot of pencils for a quarter. And they are black lead. Also for a quarter, I got this really cool book, Observer's Book of Aircraft. It is from I believe it was 1954 was the last date. Let me get back to that page. I did look this up on eBay. They are selling between $5 to $25 or $15 to $25. I do not have a dust cover on this. So yeah, it's 1954 is the reprint on this one. And it's really cool because it shows pictures of what they would look like in the air. Like, we're going to see the actual top of that plane. But, so it's really cool. Kind of interesting just to see the pictures to begin with and to find out. And this is actually book was, I believe, published in Great Britain. So this isn't even, this one's London and New York. Common British, okay, hold on. Let me find it. Printed in Great Britain. So, pretty cool. Nice little book. The other thing I got, this will freak people out. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Kind of dirty. She needs to have just a soft cloth so that none of the paint doesn't come off or scrape off. She is not sleepy eye, which usually most of the baby dolls from back then are sleepy eye, but she is not. Her eyes are painted. She has molded hair. She does not actually say what company. I was thinking she may have been EG, but it just says 1-2, which is probably the mold for the head, so they knew what head goes on which body. But she's in really good condition. She does have her original clothes, which is always a plus. I'm assuming they're original. They fit her perfectly. She is composite, meaning her head is rubber, kind of a really stiff rubber, vinyl kind of thing. Her arms are also, you can squeeze them, but her body and her legs are a hard, stiff plastic. She's a really, really cool little doll. And I thought she would look nice out there with the rest of them. She does have to have this arm cleaned up or that will turn into mildew. So I do need to get her cleaned up. She's kind of a cute little doll. The other thing I got, and I had to work with the ladies on the price of this because, well, first I didn't think it was worth that much. Second, I thought it was almost empty. Third, it was in with a box of jewelry that said jewelry and miscellaneous 50 cents a piece. So you see this, I'm like, okay, I'm an idiot. I thought it had like a piece of jewelry in it and I was going to get it for 50 cents. So, because it did say jewelry and miscellaneous 50 cents. Well, now I can't get it to come open. Sorry, guys. But if any of you know what's in this box already, you know that this is worth a lot more than 50 cents. And I'll tell you what, I was like, I didn't know what this was. I was like, oh look, a cute little perfume bottle. I didn't even look at the name on it. I was like, I wonder if there's anything in there. It was dark in there. So I finally got the lid open, spilt perfume on myself. I could not tell if there was any actually in there after I spilt it. But oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Guys, I turned it and I didn't even see the front. It was in there like this. You could not tell there was a name. And yeah, you guys, this is almost full. You see that name? No kidding. They told me $2, and I was like, it's probably empty. You know, we were trying to look at it to see if you could see. And at the time, you couldn't tell if there was any in it. Just that I'd spilt some on my hand. And I said, but it was in the box that said jewelry and miscellaneous. And I didn't mean to argue with the ladies. I said, can we do $1? Because they were telling me $2. I didn't know that this was worth as much as it was, or I would not have argued. Guys, this could potentially sell for like $100 because it is in this particular box. And yes, I have a dab of it on as we speak. Christian Dior, Paris, and the scent is, of course, poison. Oh my good Lord. It does have a couple of marks on the top of the box. The box is not perfect. There are a couple of these on there that have sold that do not have this box for like $100 and more. And then somebody has one listed on there with no perfume in the bottle for $100 right now with just this. No cardboard outside box with the bottle with no perfume. Guys, that's almost a full bottle of perfume in there. I don't know if my friend will list this for me, but if he would, I would be so grateful if he would list this for me. But then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm like smelling my wrist right now because I would never be able to afford this perfume to begin with, let alone, I'm torn. Do I keep it? Do I sell it? I really need the cash. I should be set up today at a flea market. I was yesterday, but I was late getting there. I only sold one shirt just as I was picking up. I was only there for like 3 hours. It was cold, and then I got home last night, and there was a spot on the bottom of my foot, and it broke open, and I realized what actually is going on is I have a diabetic ulcer on the bottom of my foot. So me being on my feet right now is probably not the best idea. So I'm staying off my foot today. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to have to limit how much I'm on my feet. So anyways, my whole deal is, what do I do? Do I sell this? Do I list it? Do I sell it? Do I keep it? When's the next time I'm ever going to find a bottle of Christian Dior perfume? For $1. Alright, guys. You tell me which is your, come on, camera, which is your favorite of my, here, we'll turn it around so you can see that it's Christian Dior. Of my yard sale finds. Would it be the book, the perfume, the baby doll? Oh, and I paid $25 for the baby doll. I don't know if I told you guys that. We'll stick her back on her. Or was it something I picked up at the trade fair? Which is your favorite? Tell me down below in the comments, guys. I love you all. Everybody take care of yourselves. I know things are all up in the air for so many of my friends right now. Everything that's going on. Everybody take care. And if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're new or whether you're one of my OGs. I appreciate you all for stopping in and watching and just hanging out with me, because it just is what it is. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.